Welcome to this NBA exhibition matchup here in D.C. The visiting Chicago Bulls will square off against the Wizards here at the arena. Along with Clark Kellogg, Kevin Harlan here. Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway. The Wizards take the tip-off and will set up the offense. To the right corner, to Young. Reined in from downtown by Young. Passes it to Dang. With the crossover. To Bogans. Young intercepted the pass. Number 2. Hammer, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Bulls with the ball. They're behind by 4. The pass to Bogans. Bounces it to the left block. Glides in. Drops it in on the layup.
Boozer fought for that finish, and I mean fought hard. The D was all over him.
Lob to number 2. The Wizards bring it up. Just over 4 minutes left in the first. To the right corner, to McGee. Passes it to number 2. To number 2. Number 2 commits the charge. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Rose spins. Rose with the crossover. Passed it to Bogans. Feeds it to Dang. 7 on the shot clock. Unload from 9. The denial by number 2. The pass to Dang. The lob to Boozer. Tries to back him in. Fires. Blocked yet again. The Wizards. They're in front, 4-2. On the line, Dang corrals the miss inside. Young picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Hauled in by Boozer. The Bulls with the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. To number 2.
Dang is shaking his head on that one. I don't think he can believe it either.
The bounce pass to Young. The kick out to number 2. 7 on the shot clock. To the outside. To Blatch. To the stripe. To Blatch. With 1 on the 24. Boozer grabs the rock. The Bulls with the ball. 2:41 left in the first. To the left wing. To Rose. To the right corner. To Dang. Dang can't nail the jumper. The Wizards with the ball. It's a 2-point differential. Pass to Lewis. Return to sender. Dumps it to Lewis. No-look pass to Young. Passes it to Blatch. Blatch backs down. Shoots from the post. Fired short against the kind roll and goes in.
He's not their go-to guy offensively normally, but when his number was called, he rose to the occasion.
Feeds it to the right side. Boozer tries to back down. A 10-footer. McGee yanks it down. The pass to Young. Arcs it high. Lewis is on it. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. The Bulls bring it up. 1:38 left in the first quarter. Hands it to Bogans. Backs him down. Underneath to Rose. Feeds it to Dang. The dish to Bogans. Intercepted by number 2.
There was too much traffic in the lane, too much congestion to let that one go. Not a good pass at all.
To the right corner to Lewis. Inbound to Blatch. Tries to post him up. Bounced it to McGee. Pulls the trigger.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
To Bogans. Bounces it to Rose. Boozer backs him down. No look pass to the left side. Bounces it inside. 6 seconds to shoot. Takes a 3. McGee yanks down the defensive rebound. To Young. Spins. The pass to Lewis. Passes it inside to the 10. Boozer reels in the defensive rebound. The Bulls bring it up. 22 seconds left in the first quarter. To Lewis. The Wizards bring it up. They're 2 for 9 for the quarter. Swings it to Lewis. McGee tries to back him in. Number 2 doesn't get enough under it. To Dang. From half court. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 6-2. Clark, what has stood out to you so far?
Yeah, these guys have a nose for the ball. Young's doing it from all over, Kevin. When a guy can score in so many ways, it makes it even harder to stop him because you don't know what to take away from him. Boozer has been stroking, and when the game's on the line, when it's winning time, you've got to feed the hot hand. They need to get him the pumpkin and let him create.
Thanks, Clark. Just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Brewer inbounds to start the second quarter. Crosses it over. To the right corner, to Korver. Backs down. From short range. Gets it to fall.
A little quick on the trigger there with a man in his face, but you can't argue with the results.
To the outside, to the high post, behind the arc. Noah snatches it up to Korver. Feeds it to Rose. For the tie, Boozer keeps it alive. Can't tie up the score. The Wizards with the ball. They're shooting 18% from the field. Dumps it off. Passes it to number 2. The pass to number 2. Launches beyond the arc. Boozer has it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. Dish, left side. For the tie. No good. Under 4 minutes left in the second. To the elbow. To Blatch. Tries to back down. From just inside the arc. Bounces off the left rim and out. Lewis saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. To the rack. Foul call. Take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. The Bulls bring it up and draw to within 1 or tie it with a 3. To the right corner, to Brewer. To the high post, to Rose. Rose with the crossover. Pass to Boozer. Boozer hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple. He can't get the first. Good on number 2. And it's a 2-point game. Feeds it to the right side. Dishes to Blatch. Blatch flanks it off the front of the rim. The Bulls bring it up. Can they finally knock one down? Rose takes a step back. Bounces it to Boozer. Dishes it down low. 7 on the shot clock. Lobbed it to Rose. The pass to Brewer to take the lead. Lewis grabs the rebound. The Wizards bring it up. 2:35 left in the half. Bounced it to number 2. Feeds it to Young. Blatch backs in. Boozer gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. The Wizards control the tip. Passed it to Lewis. Wide right by Lewis. The Bulls with the ball. They're down 7-5. Feeds it to the top of the key. Kick out down low to tie it up. Off the backboard and in.
Rose made a beautiful feed inside for the score. Good passing really breaks down the defense.
To the middle, to number 2.
2 minutes.
They're 2 for 15 from the floor. To the right corner, to Lewis. Jacks up a 3. Can't tip it in. To Rose. 1:48 left in the second. Skipped it to Korver. The shot from the right block was canned by Korver.
Rose does a great job of seeing the whole floor. He led his man right to the bucket with that pass.
Number 2 tries the spin move. The prayer hammer. He'll go to the line. He'll hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Bulls with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. To the right corner, to the left side. Boozer tries to post him up. From the left block. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. The Wizards bring it up. They're shooting 11% from the field. To the outside, to Lewis. Rose anticipated the pass and cut it off. Defensive board reeled in by number 2. The Wizards bring it up. 1 minute left in the half. The triple off the mark by Young. 52 seconds left in the half. Passes it to Korver. Dish, cross court. Backs down. Sails in. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Korver will head to the bench. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. They're 0 for 8 for the quarter. The pass to Lewis. The tough shot. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Boozer lobs it to Rose. They're up 13-11. Passed it to Bogans. Tries to back down. Shoots from the post. Lewis gets the defensive rebound.
They'll probably hold for the last shot here.
Crosses it over. Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. Gibson makes his first appearance. Rose with the crossover. Dishes inside. Watch. Stuffed yet another shot for his second block so far. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The score, 13-11.
Yeah, both teams are scoring well. They've showed a lot of confidence and poise in the early going.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
Boozer is all hustle out there. He's wasting no time making his mark. The Wizards fell behind pretty quickly here, and if they don't regain their composure and execution soon, this game's all but over. Number 2, he's contributed big time on the offensive end today.
Thanks, Clark. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Bulls have built a small lead in this hard-fought game. Both teams are very hungry for a win. Should make for a great second half. We should be ready to get going in just a moment. Boozer throws it in to start the third. Crosses it over. To the right corner, to Bogans. The lob to Boozer. Boozer backs him down. With the shot. He gets the first of 2. Gets them both. Feeds it to the right side. To Lewis. Jacks up the triple. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce. The Bulls bring it up. About 4.5 minutes left in the third. Feeds it to Dang. Lets it fly from the wing. On the money. Facing a narrow deficit. Dish down low. Rebound inside by Dang. The Bulls with the ball. They're 6 for 22 from the floor. Boozer tries to post him up. McGee was right there and stuffed that shot.
Oh, that's good hustle to close out and block the jumper. That's excellent defense.
Passes it to Rose. The pass to Bogans. To the right corner. To Boozer. Backs in. To the bucket. Lays it right in.
Boozer.
The Wizards bring it up. About 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Number 2 with the crossover. Bounced it to McGee. To Young. From downtown. Money.
Number 2. Got lucky on that one. Not a high percentage shot, to say the least.
The Bulls bring it up. They're clinging to a small lead. Bounces it to Bogans. Kicks it out inside. Dumps it to Bogans. Shoots it. Drains it from just inside the three-point line. The Wizards bring it up. 2:57 left in the third. Inbound to Blatch. Dishes it to McGee. Nothing but net by McGee.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
The Bulls with the ball. They're shooting 31% from the field. The pass to Bogans. Bounces it to the right block. Rose, number 2, snatches it down inside. Takes it in. Dang gets the board inside. The Bulls with the ball. It's a 2-point differential. Pass to Rose. To the right corner. To Dang.
Turnover.
Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. Howell comes in off the bench. Boozer will leave the floor. 2:14 left in the third quarter. Feeds it to Young. To Lewis. Latrey. It falls short.
Lewis got a pretty good look at that one, Kev. The D should really try to stay in his hip pocket.
Passes it to the middle. Noah. Great pass by Rose. The Wizards with the ball. They're 3 for 8 from downtown. Dish, right side. Passes it to number 2. Takes the 3. Lewis corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. The pass to number 2.
Lewis did a nice job to get to the offensive rebound. If he'd gotten the bucket, it would have been even better.
To Rose. Bounces it to the corner. From 20 feet out. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. The Wizards bring it up. 1:04 left in the third. From downtown. Noah rips it down.
Well done to secure that board. Here's a guy who's not afraid to do the dirty work.
Cross court to Rose. The kick out to Bogans. From long range. Breaks it off the back of the rim. The Wizards with the ball. They're shooting 27% from three-point range. McGee got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more. Lewis will leave the floor and has really been struggling so far.
Substitution on the court.
He completes the three-point play. The Bulls bring it up, and it's a three-point game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Swung it to Bogans. To the right corner, to Rose. Pulled in by McGee. That's his 6th rebound of the game. Crosses it over. Shoots it up. Misses from just inside the arc. To Bogans. Got it up. Offline. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's 25-22.
Kevin, their offense has been flowing right from the get-go. It's been fun to watch. Boozer has been carrying them all game. They need to continue to work the ball through him to force the double team.
Howard inbounds it to start the final quarter. Feeds it to Crawford. Crawford hits the quick shot.
Number 2 did a nice job to get him the rock there in position to score.
Passes it to Dang. The pass to Bogans. To the right corner, to Rose. Passes it to the middle. To the rack. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Good for the three-point play. About 4.5 minutes left in the fourth. To Crawford. For 3. Gibson grabs the rock. Lead pass to Dang. The Wizards with the ball. They're shooting 21% for the game. The J was missed by Crawford. The Bulls bring it up. They're leading 28-24. Feeds it to Bogans. Tosses it up. Hits right rim and doesn't fall. To Howard.
Bogans doesn't have a good feel for the mid-range shot, so he should just pass on those and let somebody else shoot.
Led him nicely with the dish, and it's laid in by Crawford. Rose. Yes! And the foul. Watch. He'll hit the floor. Noah got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. He completes the three-point play. The Wizards bring it up. Under 4 minutes left in the game. Bounces it to number 2. Rose picked it off back there, and that is his third takeaway so far. The pass to Rose. The feed to Boozer. Sails in. Boozer snags it. Still can't get it to fall. They battled for those offensive rebounds, but it's off by Noah. Passed it to Dang. To the elbow. To Boozer. Goes up again. It falls.
That's a good decision there, Kevin. He got the shot off early, but he was open and he knocked it down.
The Wizards bring it up. They're down by 7. Dish, top of the key. To the right corner, to Lewis. Top of the key. Boozer holds it in, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest. Rose rings it up. He's shooting 16% from the floor. To number 2. Kicks it out to the middle. Passes it to Blatch. Dang, read that pass and picked it off. Rose lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
Shoots, right block, foul. They'll take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. To Rose. With the bucket here, could make it a double-digit game. Feeds it to Bogans. Tries to back him in. Passes it to the left side. Bounces it to Bogans. Beyond the arc. Rose snatches it inside. The Wizards will take a timeout here. They're trailing 2:02 left in the game. The inbound to number 2, and it's a 10-point game. The pass to Young. To the right corner, to Lewis. Had his pass go out of bounds, and they'll give up the ball. Rose brings it up the court. He's got 5 assists. Arcs it high. Blows the layup.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
The Wizards with the ball. 1:40 left in the fourth. Dishes inside. Slam dunk by Eve. Should look to use some clock here. To the elbow, to the high post. Inbound pass, down low. Gives the up fake. Shoots from the post. He snatches down the defensive board.
You can't fault that shot since he was wide open, but he may have rushed it just a little bit.
Watch, hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
No good on the first. Sinks the second, and that narrows the gap to 7. To the middle, to Rose. Rose brings it up. He's 3 for 4 for the quarter. To Dang. To the outside. To the baseline, behind the arc, he grabs the defensive rebound. The Wizards with the ball. 58 seconds left in the game. The layup cashed in by Young.
Young got in prime scoring position and got it done. Way to work.
The Bulls with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Number 2 has picked up his second foul. Number 2 has picked up his 3rd foul of the game. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Gets them both, and it's a 7-point ballgame. The Wizards call timeout. They're behind by 7. 38 seconds left to the fourth. The inbound pass. Clanks it off the front of the rim. The Bulls with the ball. They're shooting 41% for the quarter. Bounced it to Bogans. To Rose. Feeds it to Dang. 5 on the shot clock. The 3-point attempt missed by Dang. Inbounds inside. Boozer backs down. Passes it to Rose. That's the game. The Bulls beat the Wizards 39-32. Both teams gave their all.
The Bulls got really ugly out there as neither team was really able to establish itself offensively. Still, a win's a win.
Boozer played his heart out. 17 points, 10 rebounds, and he's our player of the game.
He would not back down and sent them packing time and time again.
Time for us to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.